Hello, welcome to the first ever Hakuna MaTrivia, a monthly series here at the Parks Adventure Club where three contestants will go head to head to find out who's the biggest Disney fan. Just a quick summary of the rules. Contestants will take turns picking questions. The first to buzz in after I finish reading the entire question gets to answer. If they're incorrect, the other contestants will have a chance to answer. If none of our contestants buzz in, or if all the contestants answer incorrectly, you, the audience, will have a chance to steal some points. If you do not, or you do not have to answer as a question, and there's no penalty for wrong answers. Let's go ahead and introduce our panelists. Reina.
Hello, I'm Raina. Hi. My favorite movie's Hercules.
Thank you. Tom. Oh, you're inaudible.
I did my intro, but I didn't have my thing on. So my name
All
is
right,
Tom.
great intro. Really good
Can,
intro,
can we
Tom.
can we move on to the next? Can we move on to the next guy?
All right, next
please?
contestant. Next contestant.
Hi,
Ash,
I'm Ash.
welcome.
My favorite Disney movie is Coco. Also, just putting that out there.
That is great. That is great. All right, how are you guys feeling today? You ready for some trivia?
I'm
It's a
scared.
high level of confidence.
We were
Also
having a
scared.
little discussion before the show, and Reina is currently the crowd favorite to win. So we'll have to see how things shake out. All right, here's our categories. Where's My Water? Disney World edition it'll be a picture of a water fountain from a Disney park, and you
Lord.
will have to identify the land that the water fountain is in, not just the park, the land. Next is Kings of Disney. There will be various kings from Disney, Pixar, Marvel properties. You'll have to identify the king based on the description. You don't have to say the movie or anything else. Next is Count to Disney. Each of the questions has something to do with the point value. Name the game. I will give you a description of a Disney video game, and you will have to say what the game is. And then, what's the line movies? It will be a line from a Disney or Marvel or Pixar movie, and you will have to fill in the blank.
Okay.
With no
Confidence
further
dropping
ado,
rapidly.
Raina, would you like to pick the
Sounds
first category?
Can I do Kings of Disney for 100? We're starting off
You
small.
absolutely
Let's.
can. Kings of Disney 100. Certified Jungle VIP. Buzz in when you know it. Ash.
Is it King Louis?
It is King Louis. That's correct.
King Louis.
That's
I
100
can
points for
imagine.
Ash. All right. Tom, moving on to you.
How
And
about
you don't
we-
have to
how
pick
about we
100.
take-
You could go crazy.
I'm going crazy. I'm gonna take Name That Game for 200.
Name that game for 200.
Go.
Now we're getting spicy.
For 200, let's see
This
what we got.
game takes place in a giant customizable universe of imagination known as the Toy Box, populated with toy versions of iconic Disney, Pixar, Marvel, and Star Wars characters. Buzz in when you know it. Ash, again,
Is it Disney Infinity?
2 for 2. It is Disney Infinity.
Oh. There was an underdog in the chat. This is bad.
Ash is gonna sue me.
The Ash sweep is off to a strong start. We'll see if she can keep this momentum. Ash, the board is yours.
I'm gonna do Where's My Water 100.
Where's My Water 100?
Yes.
All right. What land is this in? Now, all of these are in the Florida parks. Ash, did you buzz in?
Only in Florida.
I thought so.
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
Is it Fantasyland?
It is Fantasyland. Now, for no extra points, does anyone know the name of this water fountain?
I've heard you talk about it.
This is
I
the
don't
Rags
remember
to
that.
Riches
How much do you
fountain.
listen to your brother?
Can you go back to the image? When you are looking at this water fountain as an adult, you just see Cinderella in her peasant clothes. But as a kid, with the angle you can see here, there's a crown in the background of the mural. So you see her as a princess. So it's the Rags to Riches fountain.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
Or really riches to rags, I guess, as you grow.
Yeah, it is more like that. Raina, we're back to you. Where are you feeling?
All right. Give me a. Oh, I'm
We're
gonna
getting a little bit of a
bomb all
feel for
these.
the board. We're trying out a couple categories. Is there any
You're
you
in
like,
there.
or do
Can
you
I
want to try
do?
something new?
Can I do name that game 100?
You absolutely can do name that game for 100. Match 3 Disney characters in the form of a stylized emojis scattered throughout one board.
Oh my
Buzz in when you know it. Raina.
When you know it.
Isn't it like Tsum Tsum? Oh
I'm sorry, that is not what we're looking for, Ash.
oh no.
Is it Disney Emoji Blitz?
It is.
What is going
How
on
are you
here?
feeling
What's
Oh my
happening?
god.
How are you
What is
feeling about your
happening?
Disney knowledge, Ash?
This is not looking good right now.
This is purely from exposure to our father. That's the only reason why I know these.
Did you know
Insider
you were a
knowledge.
Disney
God.
lunatic before you agreed to do this show?
I didn't know. I didn't think I would know the answers to these types of questions.
All right, Tom.
Yeah.
Now's your chance to get some points on the board. You pick any category you want. Any of these categories.
This has got to be Kings of Disney for 300. I'm gonna say 300.
All
I'm
right,
trying to
Kings of
sniff
Disney
one out.
300. This is a good one. This man is a widowed father to 7 daughters. Buzz in when you know it. That's a lot of daughters. Tom.
King Wimbledon.
I am so sorry. That is not correct.
There's
It's
no
really
way.
close.
There's
Ash,
no way.
did you want
I
to go
had to
ahead
get it
and...
before Ash.
Is it King Triton?
It is King Triton. King Triton has 7 daughters.
Who could have known? Who could have known?
Well done. Well done. Now, can you name them
How did you
all?
buzz?
I had to get
Can I
in then.
name them all?
Just begin them all.
Yes.
Ariel,
Off to a really
Aquata.
good start. That does not sound right. But I don't know either.
No,
So
there's gotta be one of them named Aquata. Tell me
named
I'm wrong.
Aquata? I would love to.
That
I would
sounds like
love
a
to
name.
tell you
Addie,
you're
can
wrong.
you
I
name
don't
them all?
know.
I cannot.
I'm looking it up.
Hey, listen.
Oh.
Listen. I'm not the one in the hot seat right now.
There
All
is
right,
Aquata.
Ash.
Aquata is real.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Ash, pick a category.
Okay, I'm gonna do Count to Disney 200.
This is really bold here. Are you sure?
I
Pixar's
know,
first sequel. Buzz in when you know it. Ash?
Toy Story. Toy Story 2.
Yeah, that's it.
I knew that one. I knew that one.
That's the first
You know,
time I
there's other
actually
people
got.
playing the game too that would like to get some points.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. Raina, back to you.
Count
really-
to Disney
really?
300.
Count to Disney
300.
300. We're skipping right over the 100. All right. The names of Donald's 3 nephews. Raina.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
That's it. That is correct.
Oh
Points
my
for
god.
Money is
Raina.
in.
Yes,
Raina has
finally.
skyrocketed to
Gonna
second
end
place.
I'm coming for you.
It's snowball. Don't call it a comeback. Tom?
Yeah.
How about we kick it up a notch? We take it to what's that line for the first 500 points?
500. What's that line?
We're kicking
Movies
it up.
edition. 10,000 years will give you such a blank. Raina?
Was it reset?
Oh, and Tom.
Such a crick in the neck.
That's correct. Well done. Well done.
Hey, I know one movie. I know something.
I put some Aladdin questions in here because I know you know Aladdin. I tried to help you out a little bit.
We're back
All
on
right,
the
Ash.
board.
Back to you.
Okay,
They're coming for your spot. They're coming for the crown. Haters gonna hate.
No, I know. Can I do
You can do whatever you want.
Where's My Water 200? Okay,
I would love
thank
it if you would do Where's My Water 200. All right. Buzz
Oh,
in when you know it. Tom, that was quick.
I'm gonna say Tomorrowland.
I'm sorry, that is not correct. Any other contestants? Ash.
okay, hold on, I'm looking closely. Is it Is Disney World anywhere in Disney World?
Yep.
Is
5
this
seconds.
Star Wars land?
Well, that's a good guess.
I might need a more specific.
Ooh, I'm buzzing
Star
again.
Wars land? Hollywood Studios?
I'm
Oh
gonna
wait,
go ahead and
Batu?
I'm gonna give you the points, but
Okay,
the answer that I
thank
was
you.
looking for
Galaxy's Edge.
is Galaxy's Edge.
I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
Foolish.
I got
You knew
4 out
where
of
it
6
was.
of those words.
You did.
I didn't know where
You
it
did. You got the majority of the words, and
Close
you did
enough.
know where it was. All right, back to Reina. The board
Okay.
is yours. You did good with Count to Disney. You got some points there last time.
I did.
That
That's
might
true.
be your
Okay, give
category.
me Count to Disney 400. Watch me
400
not
Count
get
to
this one.
Disney. The order the 4 main Disney World resort parks opened. Buzz in when you know it. Not all at once. 5, 4, 3. Ash?
Okay, this might not be right. Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Studios, Animal Kingdom.
That is correct. Well done, Ash.
Oh my god.
Well done.
You'd think Animal Kingdom would be older.
This is tough. We may have to have the other 2 contestants team up at some point. Combine their scores. All right. Tom, the board is yours.
Let's try for Kings again at the 500 level.
Kings of Disney 500. 500 has been a good point value for Tom so far. This ruler turns to dark magic in search of greater power. Buzz in when you know it.
Dark magic.
We're thinking. I see the gears turning.
Oh, it's
Reina, go ahead.
the guy from Wish. What's his name? What's his name?
Is the guy from Wish your final answer?
No, because he has a name.
A lot of Disney characters have names. That is true.
I know. Well,
Lock it in.
All right. Does anyone else want to steal? 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, this goes to the chat. Does anyone in our audience know? This ruler turns to dark magic in search of great power. Looking for a name. That is right, Stormy Stitch. Yep, Stormy Stitch got it. That's 500 points to the chat.
I told
King
you.
Magnifico.
The man
It
off
was
the
the guy from Wish. Reina was correct.
Yeah.
But, unfortunately, you cannot give that points. I'm so sorry, Reina. This is devastating. We're gonna have to watch Wish after this.
What about
I've got-
1 point?
I've got-
Can I haggle for 1 point?
I got Star on my bed. That guy right there.
Oh, cute. Other hand. There you go.
Yeah. Left and rights are tough. All right, Ash, I think it's your turn.
Okay,
When you're
I'm
ready.
gonna take What's the Line 200.
Okay, what's the line? Movies 200. Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets blank. Buzz in when you know it. Tom, that was fast.
Left Behind.
You may notice there are 4 blanks.
It's Left Behind, right, guys? There is
There are
4 blanks.
4 blanks. Left behind is 2 words.
Did they say
So,
that somewhere
is
else in
that
the movie?
your
I don't remember them saying anything else.
Final answer?
Pass it on. That's all I
All
have.
right, Reina, next to buzz in.
Oh no! Oh no! That was gonna be my answer. I didn't know still for.
All right, Ash.
Left Behind or Forgotten.
That is correct.
Oh,
That's tough. That's really tough. You were close. You were close. You got to count the blanks. That's going to be important in this category.
Jake's in the chat. He's so mad.
I'm sorry you didn't see that, Jake. All right, that was Ash. Back to Reina.
Well, that was. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you picked the category.
I did. Can I do name that
can do
game
whatever
for
you want.
300?
You absolutely can do Name That Game for 300.
Thanks.
This is primarily a platform game and allows players to use their own solutions for getting through the levels. Features a morality system allowing different alliances, side quests, and power-ups depending on the choices of the player. Buzz in when you know it. Not all at once.
It'll never
Tom,
be all at
shouldn't
once.
you know this?
I'm gonna
Look,
give
you're
that
like
a
eight.
5, 4, 3. Ash?
I'm just throwing something out here. Kingdom
Okay.
Hearts.
I'm so sorry, Ash. For the first time, that is
XP.
incorrect.
It's okay. It's okay.
First time in her life.
Tom and
Finally got
Raina,
one
would you
wrong.
like to steal?
No way.
Nope. All right, throw it to chat again. Does anyone
They've
in our
already
chat know?
They've already got it.
Oh, they already got it? Epic Mickey, that is correct.
Epic Mickey.
Edgup,
Had to be.
Yeah, it had to be.
300 points. Well done, well done.
Of course.
You guys never played Epic Mickey?
No.
I haven't either.
No.
Dad wouldn't let me.
What?
All right, so was that Raina? The Tom?
Yeah. Okay.
Tom's
Give it up
next.
for what's
People
that
are
line?
liking Name That. Oh, what's that line?
400.
You getting spicy? 400. All right, what's that
We're
line?
heading
400.
back over. That's the only place I've got any points.
Blank yet satisfying. Buzz in when you know it. This is a tricky one. We're thinking. Gears are turning. Really trying to figure it out, Tom? Go ahead.
I'm gonna say slimy.
Tom. Is that your final
Yeah.
answer?
That's my final. Okay, I'll change it to crunchy. That's the final answer. I was thinking about this in
Crunchy-
terms of
Crunchy
Pumbaa
is your final
eating
answer?
those buggies. Not Pumbaa, the other one. Eating the little
Crunchy
buggies.
is your final answer here?
I'm gonna give it beautiful and wonderful, love my whole life, yet satisfying.
That is incorrect.
That one-
Does anyone else want
That one
to
didn't get
steal?
through?
That's really tough. That's really tough. Anyone else? Raina, Ash, buzz in if you know it.
Was it
Raina, go ahead.
okay? So Tom said crunchy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go slimy. I'll steal his. I'll steal
That's
his
what I
answer.
said.
That's correct.
No
No, you
way.
said you choose
No way.
crunchy.
I literally even knew the scene. I knew what the scene was.
I asked you if it was your final answer, and you didn't seem like you were sure. That's really tough. Yeah, that's a devastating loss for Tom. It is going to be hard for him to recover from that one. This is Hakuna MaTrivia, and that was a Lion King question. So
That was the Lion King line.
That's really
Also,
hard.
We didn't get to that part in our study.
All right, Ash, the board is yours. Go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and wrap this up.
Okay,
You know?
I'm gonna do I'm gonna do Count to Disney 100.
Count to Disney for 100. Pedaling the brakes a little bit. First full-length animated Disney movie. Buzz in when you know it. Tom.
So it's the one with all the music and the flying whale, and that is called.
This is off to a really good start. I'm feeling really good about
So he's
whatever's
a
about to
wizard
happen.
in that one. He's wizarding, and it's Mickey doing the wizarding,
5,
and it's called
4, 3.
Imaginarium. I'll call
Imaginarium.
it Imaginarium.
I'm so sorry, Tom. I'm gonna have to give it to Ash.
I really like the journey that you just took us on.
He was really close.
I-
He was all the way there.
He was painting a picture.
Mhm.
I was gonna say Snow White and the Seven Dwarves.
Is that your final answer? Because that's correct.
I think that is my final answer.
Yeah, that's correct. Go ahead and take those 100. Bump you up to a cool 1,900 points. Back to Raina.
All right, count to Disney of 500.
Count to Disney 500. We're liking this category.
Yeah.
Disney's Fab 5. Go ahead and rattle them off when you're ready. Fab 5, guys. It's the Fab Five.
They're fabulous.
They
Have
are.
everything a person
They've
could
got
Yeah,
want.
enough
everything
of
you would
them.
want in a
Oh.
group of 5. You're going to want
In
to
a
buzz
group of
in.
5.
Don't forget to buzz in, guys. 'Cause you know
Yeah.
it.
Don't just blurt it out.
Yeah.
Especially if you know it.
5, 4, 3. Ash?
I hate to do it. I hate to do it to him. Is it Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Goofy, Dog, Donald Duck,
Dog? Gonna do better than that.
Pluto?
You think it's Pluto and not Daisy? Because that's correct.
Okay, yeah.
Daisy's
Yeah,
getting erased?
Daisy did not make it.
Daisy's a
that far.
sensational 6.
Yep, that's correct.
Sensational 6.
That is correct. Hey, stay
Ash
tuned
came
for
into this room with the
Challenge
sensational 6s.
Stay tuned for
That's
Challenge
gotta be what it means.
Scared.
I thought it was common knowledge.
Yeah, you guys didn't know the Fab Five? All right, back to Reina, I think.
What's the line 100?
What's the line 100? We're cooling down a little bit. Back to 100. Take a breather. Where's my blank suit? Reina, that was
Where's my
fast.
super suit?
Where is your super suit? That is correct. Good
You
answer,
found
Reina.
Thank you.
Reina's really getting some points
Only
on the
got
board
one.
here. Reina is really getting some
I'm
points on the
trying.
board. Now, think about this. All you have to do is get 2 1,000 points correct, and you're in first place.
That's true.
It's just that easy.
Oh, goody.
Tom?
Can I do Where's My Water for 1,000 to get back in place?
That is crazy. You are not going to be happy about this.
He's
All
making
right.
moves.
Go ahead and name the land that this water fountain is in. The land. What land is this in? Go ahead and identify that for 1,000. We're coming in really hot with Where's My Water for 1,000. One of the 4 Disney parks. Whenever you're ready,
Look,
Tom.
I know what park it's in.
All right, we buzzing
The
in?
name
Yeah,
of
go ahead
that
and buzz in.
area
Buzz in.
of it? It's a
Let's see
tough
some
one
buzzers.
to know
Let's see
what
some
that
buzzers.
area is called.
I'm looking for a buzzer in 5,
It's
4, 3, 2.
All right,
Tom,
I'm
go ahead.
I'm going Epcot Land, Epcot.
I'm
Specific.
sorry. There is not an Epcot land in Epcot. That's really tough.
What is
Other
the name of that
contestants.
area?
Would you like to steal?
is it
Reina,
is it Tomorrowland?
I'm so sorry. It is not.
Okay.
Ash,
Okay.
did you have a Hail Mary?
Is it Future World Epcot?
I'm going to need to be more specific. If you will remember, Epcot has its lands reassigned recently.
Oh God.
No way.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
All right,
any
we'll
lands.
throw it to chat. Does chat know? That is correct. Stormy Stitch. That's crazy. World Celebration. That is correct.
No way. No way.
I had to do a lot of digging to verify and be 100% sure that that's where this was. This was very difficult. Yeah, this is right outside the Connections Eatery. If you remember that.
Yes.
Get
It's
some
the one that
liege
isn't a
waffles.
country.
Previously, that was Future World, to Ash's credit, but that's why it was a 1,000
Yeah.
points, because of the new Epcot's world's breakdown of their Future World. All right, that was Tom. So Ash,
That was Tom.
Yep.
Um,
that's you.
Can I do?
You absolutely
what's
can.
the
Thank you
line
for asking.
300?
What's the line 300? Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of blank. Reina?
How are you always clicking faster than me?
Is it Scraps? Scraps? Is it?
It
not
is
Scraps?
Scraps. It is
Oh,
Scraps.
God.
Well done.
Box of crabs.
All right. Did Reina get points for that? All right, there it is. Cool. All right, Reina, back to you. Let's keep this momentum going.
All right, maybe I'll take one out of Tom's book, Kings of Disney 1000.
Kings of Disney 1000.
1000.
You're gonna like this one. This is gonna be a good one for you.
Oh no.
This ruler commands an army including the Creeper, the Hunters of Anavan, and the Gwithaints. Go ahead and buzz in when you know it.
Yeah, when you
Go ahead and buzz in when you know it.
figure out where those
Let's
things
zoom in on
from.
Ray. We're thinking. I'll say it again. The Hunters of Anavan. That should be your hint.
Yeah.
Looking for a buzzer in 5, 4, 3, Gwithaints, 2. Tom?
I'm calling King Arthur.
That is not correct. Ash?
Could have been.
Okay. Does this category, can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Does the category require, well, okay, no, my guess is Hades.
That is incorrect.
I would have guessed
I'm so
that.
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, if it was
Okay.
Hades, Reina would have guessed it. You can trust.
Okay,
You can
well,
try.
I
If you remember her
apologize.
intro, she's a big fan of Hercules, so she would know this.
I did know that.
Reina.
Well, you said you would like this question.
But
I was lying.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't know.
What's
This
this
is not
one?
Hercules stuff. I know Hercules.
Yeah, Reina? You buzzed in? This is your chance.
I don't think I meant to. I think my hand slipped.
Your hand slipped, but the camera's on you.
Yeah.
It's up to you, or else
No,
the
please
audience
don't look
gets
at
it,
me.
and they'll get it. They
Okay,
know.
the audience could have 1,000 points. I know they
Alright.
know.
Horned King, that is correct. Well
Not
done.
a chance.
Yeah, audience is
Ooh.
on
The Black
fire.
Cauldron.
They're picking these up.
Can we get a
That's
point
over
count for
1,000
the chat?
The
Yeah,
chat is
what's
currently
what's the
at
chat at?
1,800.
Ooh, this
Oh,
is not looking
wow.
good.
Huh?
We got to start
Keep
working
up.
together.
So chat is currently in second place right now. You guys are doing great.
If we do work together, we can put me into first place above chat.
Yeah. All right, Ash. I think. Or no, sorry, that was
Isn't it
Reina
Tom?
that picked. Tom. It's Tom's pick because Reina was gonna like that one a lot.
All right, we haven't been getting enough game in.
Yep.
Let's do 600 games.
600 games. Okay. The player takes control of Mickey Mouse as he goes on a quest to rescue Minnie from the evil witch Mizrabel. And if you'll notice, her name is very funny.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, little fun
Good
fact for you.
observation.
All right, buzz in when you know it. Go ahead and slam that buzzer. You're thinking? I'm thinking 5, 4, 3, 2. Tom.
Look, if we're not at least trying Kingdom Hearts,
Fortune favors the bold.
we gotta attempt Kingdom Hearts out here.
How many
That's what
Kingdom
we're
Hearts
going
games have you played where you play as Mickey Mouse?
Well, he's always there. Come on, that's probably
He is
a
there.
level.
He is there. To be fair,
Yeah, but you don't play as
there.
him.
Look, maybe for a minute. You know, I don't know.
That is not correct.
No,
Ash
no.
or Reina? Ash, you thinking?
Yeah.
All right, this goes to the audience. Does anyone know? Take control of Mickey. Rescue Minnie from Mizrabel. Castle of Illusion. 2 in a row. Well done. He's on fire.
It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna
That's
be a tough one to beat
600
Chad on.
points for the chat. Chat is
Oh no. Oh no.
Is Chad first?
Chat is now tied
Oh, yeah.
with Ash for first place. This
Oh,
is
Come on.
chat's doing really well. Yeah, Ash, go ahead and pick a category that's going to stump the chat. They're doing a little too good.
Can I do Where's My Water? 400.
Where's My Water 400? That's a good one.
Yes, please.
Where's My Water? Buzz in when you know it. Ash, you know this one?
Is it Tomorrowland? Magic Kingdom? Yeah, that's my guess.
That is correct. Tomorrowland Magic Kingdom. Do you know what it's next to?
Is it next to the Carousel Progress?
It is.
No, it's next. Is it? It is? Okay.
I believe
it's
that is the Carousel of Progress in the background. You can see the gears on the mural.
Yes,
If you look
can.
real close. Well done. All right, Reina. It's not too
All
late.
right, what's the
It is
line?
you're by no
600.
means out of the game. Which one?
What's the line? 600.
What's the line 600? Got breakfast for you. Look, you get porridge, and it's blank, 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 blank. Porridge. Breakfast. For ya. Need I say more?
Hey Tom.
Buzz in when you know
gotta
it.
know this one.
I think all of you should know this one. Looking for a buzz in 5, 4, 3. Tom?
I'm gonna
Let's
say
see it.
it's
Tom
hearty,
is
healthy,
buzzing in a
steaming
lot.
hot.
Very healthy.
You gotta
steaming
at
hot.
least try.
That's the right number of words. That's the right
Yes.
number of words. It's not
been
the right
improving.
words.
That was a
Ash?
good answer, though.
It was.
I'm gonna say happy to see you.
So your final answer?
That is my
This is
final
correct.
answer.
Got your breakfast for you. Look, you get forage, and it's happy to see you. I cannot tell you how many times our parents have said this to us. I was surprised that
No
you did
wonder.
not buzz
No
in
wonder.
immediately, Ash.
I don't need those points.
It's charity.
Look, we
It's
gotta be
charity.
You're
fair.
gonna give us a chance.
We gotta at least try to be
no. Oh no!
Raina
it's
almost had it.
charity. Raina did
No.
almost have it. You saw her going for it.
What?
That's really, really tough. Tom, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you.
This is my last chance.
This is
If I don't
truly
get
your
Kings
last
of
chance
Disney
to come
at
back.
200, I don't even know what's going on.
It would be pretty embarrassing. That's the easiest question left on the board. Kings of Disney 200. This monarch describes their driving as turbotastic. Who's that king? Buzz in when you know it.
It's like a Cars King.
Turbotastic. Could be a Cars King. Definitely could be. Is that... You want to buzz in and try for it? Cars King?
You can be named King Car.
We're feeling good about that? It could be. It definitely could
car.
be. It could be. I will give you an additional hint. They're a king. If that
Okay,
helps.
okay. Not an emperor, not some
Looking
kind
for
of
a
sultan.
buzz in. 5, 4, 3. Ash.
It's gonna be King Candy.
King Candy is correct. Well done.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
If you remember Wreck-It Ralph, King Candy, spoiler alert if you've not seen Wreck-It Ralph, is secretly the main character of a game called Turbo, where his catchphrase is Turbotastic. That's tough. Ash,
Of course.
go ahead and do it to him, Ash. Go ahead and let him have it.
I'm gonna do Where's My Water 300.
Where's My Water 300? Ash is liking this category. Where's my water?
Oh.
Where's my water? Buzz in when you know it.
That's a rough background.
We're looking at the details. This is a seedy neighborhood, maybe. We don't really know what this area is. It's a nice looking water fountain. It looks really nice. Got the drink refill station. Got 2 different heights. Where's my water, Tom?
I'm gonna say Tronland.
Tronland. I have not been to Tronland. That is
You haven't been to
interesting.
Tronland? It's one of the better ones.
I did not know that was a land. Raina, go ahead.
It's Star Wars. Is it somewhere in Star Wars?
Somewhere in Star Wars. That is not correct. Ash, go ahead and tell them where it is. Where's my water?
I'm not feeling confident about this. Is it Avatar Land?
Do you know the name of Avatar Land?
In Kingdom? That is such a good question.
Can I buzz again?
I
I'm
think you
sorry,
should let
there's
Raina
no
buzz in.
double
I'm not confident.
I'm so sorry. No double buzzies.
No!
Ash?
No!
I'm gonna need an answer.
I don't remember.
Are you passing?
Yeah.
All right, we'll throw it to chat for the chance to steal. Where's my water? Stormy Stitch answered Pandora. That is correct.
I
believe this one
literally
is-
thought that.
You did. You started to say it. You started to
I
say
didn't want to be
Pandora.
wrong. I didn't want to be wrong.
And now chat has another 300 points.
What are they
Yeah,
at?
that one I believe is actually in the queue for Flight of Passage. There's some.
Good
It's really nice that
Should've done them
they
more than
added
once.
water fountains to some of those really long queues. Have you guys seen the clip of the person refilling their water bottle out of the water feature in the Seven Dwarfs queue?
Yeah, that was gnarly.
Yeah.
That
Not
was
all water
problematic.
features are potable. All right, Raina.
Little known fact.
Yeah, fun fact for you.
Apparently.
Kings of Disney 400.
Kings of Disney 400. Let's see it. I drew my sword and whoosh, with one swipe, his sword shattered. Then, chomp, Dad's leg was clean off. Who's that, King?
Who's that king?
Buzz in when you know it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As time. Audience?
These kings are tough.
Do
I
we
know what
know
movie
the
it's from. I
king?
don't know his name.
We may have stumped the audience with this one.
Oh? Should have been the 1,000.
Oh.
All right, let's reveal it. The answer is King Fergus from Brave.
Fergus.
I think that may be the first one that has stumped the audience. Was that too hard for a 400? Maybe.
Did anyone watch Brave?
Yeah. I love Brave. I'm a big fan. But
I knew
Tom?
it was Brave. I couldn't remember his name.
Here, we got to bring it back to the hometown.
Bring it back to the
snake it up one
hometown.
too far. We're going, what's that line for 800?
What's that line? 800. All right. We're getting some big points on the board here. This one could make or break it. Rule number 95, kid, blank. Rule number 96, blank. Looking for both rules. Buzz in when you know it. Raina, you look extremely concerned.
I don't know anything.
I'm looking. Oh, Tom, do you know the answer?
I'm going to say they're both duck.
Are they both duck? No. I'm so sorry.
This is getting rough out here. This is
I'm
getting
gonna look
rough.
for a
I got a
answer
thumbs
in
up, though.
5, 4, 3, 2. Ash?
I'm gonna say look, aim.
I'm sorry, that is not correct. Raina, would you like to steal?
I
This is the
wouldn't
final
even know
chance.
what to say.
Are you sure? Are you passing?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. Audience? Do you know the answer? Rule number 95 and 96. These are some important rules that, I'm sorry to say, Raina, Phil gives to Hercules.
Oh my god!
Concentrate aim.
I think we may have stumped the chat again. Concentrate and aim. I'm real sorry, Raina. This is devastating. This is a devastating loss.
Crying.
Oh
We're gonna have to
no!
rewatch Hercules also.
I can hear.
All
I
right.
can hear him say it in my mind now.
Yeah.
Don't look at me! Nobody look at me! Don't look at me!
One last chance, Raina. One last chance. Ash, what is yours?
Okay, I'm gonna.
There's no shame in going water fountain again.
Yeah, I was considering it, but I think I'm gonna do Count to Disney 600.
Count to Disney 600. Is it the Sensational 6? It is not. I'm sorry. Name all 6 Disney World resorts worldwide. Were you thinking it was Sensational 6? Buzz in when you know
I
it.
would have been excited if it was.
Looking for an answer in
All
5,
6 Disney resorts
4,
worldwide.
3. Ash, rattle them off for
Okay.
us. All 6. No partial credit.
Walt Disney World, Orlando, Disneyland, California, Disneyland Paris. I feel like they might have changed that one. I'll come back to it. Tokyo Disneyland and wait, 6? Hold on, what am I at?
That's
4?
4. You're at 4.
Shanghai Disneyland, Hong Kong Disneyland.
That's correct. You did it.
Oh my
That was
Okay.
really impressive.
Oh my
That was
god!
very impressive.
Thank you.
That was exactly correct. Full points to Ash. That was impressive. Raina? The board is yours. I believe in you if that counts for anything.
I don't. The thing. Kings of Disney 600.
Kings of Disney 600. Let's see it. Although he is a Lion King, he has never seen Pride Rock. Buzz in when you know it. Lion King. He's never seen Pride Rock. Looking for an answer from our contestants in 5, 4, 3, 2. Reina, buzz in. Let's see.
Is that
Does she know it?
is that Scar?
Scar
No.
has seen Pride Rock right now. I'm so sorry.
That's what I thought.
Ash.
That's what I thought. I was like, oh,
Okay, I don't. Okay, wait. I think I buzzed preemptively.
Alright, let's put our thinking caps on here. What is it, Ash?
I'm imagining this is a lion, not
Okay.
from The Lion King.
Interesting
I'm
theory.
thinking Robin Hood, because I know that there's a monarchy there and they're animals. I
Interesting
don't
theory.
necessarily remember his name. King Arthur classic name popped into my head, so I'm gonna guess that, and I'm fully confident that it's probably wrong.
I'm so sorry, that is incorrect. Tom, would you like to
Okay.
steal?
The line from that one that we see is like the Sheriff of Nottingham, right?
Those are two different characters.
Okay, well, there's a second line on that one.
All right, this goes to the chat. Do we know King Richard, Care Bear? That is correct. King Richard. You barely see him. You just see him for a short period, but he is mentioned throughout the film.
Was the king.
Care Bear in the chat got the answer right. All right. Who is that? Is that Tom?
Oh, how about we hit him with? We're gonna hit him with Count to Disney 900, the penultimate.
Count to Disney 900. We're getting some points here. Disney's 9 Old Men refers to what group? Buzz in when you know it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5. Tom.
Walt Disney and his train enthusiast friends that he used to have.
I am so sorry, that is incorrect. Chance to steal. 3, 2, 1.
Somebody please.
Chat. Yep. Once again, animators. That is correct. Well done.
Adam, can we get
Jay,
a
where?
score count for the chat?
Chat just got a lot of points.
I know.
Oh, man.
They are currently doing pretty good. I will tally their score after Ash picks a category.
I'm gonna do Where's My Water 500.
There's no shame in that. Where's my water?
Oh.
Imagine you're walking
I don't like
over,
this category.
taking a little sip. Tom, go ahead.
I think in the background that's the USA area of Epcot, so I'm gonna call it America Land.
America Land, is that your final answer?
Yes. Last time I got tricked on that.
Honestly, I'm gonna give it to you. I am gonna give it to you.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
It's not correct, but you knew it. It's the American Adventure Pavilion showcase at World Showcase at Epcot. I'm gonna give it to you.
Hey,
we're
come
gonna
on,
get you
come on,
some
just a
points there,
couple of
Tom.
points, please, sir.
We're gonna give Ash, to answer your question. Chat is currently tied with you with 4,200 points.
Okay.
Man,
They are.
close.
It is neck and neck.
It
Back to
is.
Reina to pick.
All right. Name that game 400.
Name that game 400. This is my favorite category. A hybrid between a life sim and an adventure game, rich with quests, exploration, and engaging activities, featuring Disney and Pixar friends, both old and new. Buzz in when you know it. Reina.
Can you elaborate on what a life sim?
This one has to be Kingdom Hearts.
You think Kingdom Hearts is a life sim?
Well, you can run around to do jobs in the first part of the game.
It's like an adventure RPG. Ash, would you like to hazard a guess?
No.
Okay, Tom?
Yeah, this is a strong one, a little strong. I haven't been
All right,
working
we're
out.
throwing
I
it to
think
chat. Tom does not know. Care Bear, once again, Dreamlight Valley. That is correct.
Yeah, I was on the tip of my tongue though, to be honest.
That is 400 points for chat. This is a pretty recent game. This is the one that I told you earlier was on my recommended page for Steam. This is it's a very current, recent game. All right, Tom. Let's pick it. Let's make it happen. Chat's in the lead. Can we bring it back home?
All right, we're throwing it or we're keeping it. We're going 1,000 on what's the line.
What's the line? 1,000. You're gonna like this one. Anyone can be blank, but only the fearless can be great. Buzz in when you know it.
Is it anyone can blank or anyone can be blank?
Anyone can blank. I misspoke.
Okay.
Buzz in when you know it. 5, 4, 3. Thomas.
I'm gonna say Rule.
This is not Disney Kings. Unfortunately, it is incorrect.
Quick,
give it a
please,
3,
somebody don't let it go. Don't let it go to chat.
2, 1. Ash. This is to bring it back. Chat's gonna be really ahead if they get this.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm concerned.
I need an answer in 3.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna give you one.
2. 1. What is your answer?
I'm gonna say cook.
I'm sorry. That is correct.
Woo!
Anyone can cook, but only the fearless can be great. Or if you're in the
You
Ratatouille...
always say anyone can cook, but no one cooks like Chef Remy.
I was about to say, in the queue for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, that's what they say. They mix it up a little bit. You got a bar at the top, and that's Remy. And you can do good things, but just know you're not going to be as good as him.
Yeah.
Ash?
Oh,
wait, also...
Yes.
Can we cut back to me real quick? There's a little Remy.
Why don't you take a look?
Oh boy.
Secret Remy.
Alright. Ash, the board's yours.
Okay, I'm gonna go with what's the line 700.
What's the line 700? Really good choice. Make
you.
the clock reverse. Blank, blank, what once was mine. Buzz in when you know it. We're thinking we know the answer, Ash. Go ahead.
Is it Bring Back?
It is Bring Back. Well done. For no extra points, can you name that song? The song does have a name.
Is it Flower Gleam and Glow, or is that just the first line?
That is just the first line. I'm sorry. The song is called Healing Incantation.
Oh, that's a good question.
It is a good, yep. Raina, the board is yours.
Oh man. Kings of Disney 700.
Kings of Disney 700. Let's see it. The current king of Asgard, as of 2024, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Buzz in when you know it. Raina.
Is that not Thor?
It is not Thor.
What?
Okay, so I can think of it. I'm between two people, but I'm just gonna go with. At this point in time, it's probably Loki.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Ash.
No.
Is it Valkyrie?
That is correct.
That makes sense.
You weren't expecting a female king. Shame on you guys.
Freaking hella.
Oh.
King Valkyrie, rocking her suit. All right, Tom.
I might as well lose some more points. How about Kings of Disney 800?
Kings of Disney 800. Let's see it. It's your points to lose. Before Elsa's coronation, this was the ruler of Arendelle. Buzz in when you know it. And I will remind you, I'm looking for a name. Not just King of Arendelle.
King of Arendelle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chat. Do we know? King of Arendelle. That was close. That's a close one. I'm not seeing any answers from chat. We may have stumped them. Mr. King of Arendelle, you're so close, unfortunately.
We basically got
The
it.
answer is King Agnar.
Yeah, would have gotten
I
it
do
at
not
one
know
point.
how
Want
many
for
times
$1
they say
million.
his name, but yeah.
I don't think they say his name at all.
Surely they must. It was yeah, the lizard, it's like Bruni. That's they didn't say his name at all in the
Oh
movie. In
yes,
Frozen 2, they
of
only revealed his name in the
course.
merchandise.
Mad silly.
All right, Ash.
Okay, I'm gonna do Where's My Water 600.
I'm very surprised by that. Where's my water?
Oh, okay, this is the last time I do this category.
Yeah, Tom has actually said this location before. Raina, go ahead.
As though I know its name.
Tron. That was Tron.
I'm looking for a land, but I will. We're gonna give you the points, but it's Tomorrowland. It's Tomorrowland.
Hey, come on, it's Tomorrowland.
It's Tomorrowland. It's Tomorrowland. You get it. You got it.
It's
you
in
know.
the future sometime.
It's Tron Q.
Thank you.
Yep. We're gonna give it to you. All right. Let's keep it moving, Raina.
Name that. No, I won't do the game one.
I think you were thinking about it.
We gotta get to the game one sometime.
Yeah. What's the line for 900?
What's the
let's
line
finish it
900?
off.
Let's see it. Blank blank on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all?
I'm
Tom?
pressing as hard as I can. Mirror, mirror
Tom?
on the wall.
I'm sorry.
I'm not
that
finishing
is
it.
incorrect.
That's not. What are you talking? You gotta
Raina?
answer it now, Raina. You know what it is. You know it's
Oh
not
no.
mirror, mirror.
Go ahead, Raina.
Okay. Yeah.
3,
Get it?
Uh.
2, 1. I'm gonna need an answer, Raina. I'm sorry, that's time. Ash?
I'm gonna say Magic Mirror on the wall.
No way.
That is correct.
Oh my
That is
god.
correct.
Oh
I had to
goodness.
triple check this to make
Oh
sure
my-
this was true. Magic mirror.
It's
I feel
on
like
the
I
This
wall.
is like a
Yes, no.
Mandela effect.
It is. There were
Yeah.
several Mandela effect articles about this one.
What do they say in
I'm
Shrek?
so sorry. If you guys will pay attention, also that was a 900-point question.
Yeah, I was confused. Like, why is it
Like,
mirror?
Yep.
it seems so easy.
Yep, I would have proceeded with caution on that one. All right, Tom, the board is yours.
I How about we just we can end the shame here. We can finish off Kings of Disney for 900.
Kings of Disney.
We can
This is
we
gonna,
can leave
this is
that
gonna
in
be
the
a good one.
past.
The only royal member of the Illuminati in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Buzz in when you know it. Now, Tom, I heard you're something of a Marvel fan over here.
Yeah, I play Rivals.
Yep.
There's a couple kings in that one.
Mm-hmm. Played some Marvel Snap in your day. Seen some movies.
All right,
I'm looking
I'm just
for an
gonna go with
answer.
the only king I know.
Go ahead, Tom. That's
The
incorrect.
famous.
I know what you're gonna say, and it's not right.
Just because I play Black Panther has got to be.
I
This
knew
is the
that's
only
what you
one
were
I
gonna say.
know.
That is incorrect. Raina, Ash, would you like to steal? 3, 2.
That was gonna be my answer.
Hold on. What other kings are there?
Can you name one other Marvel king?
All right, we're throwing it to chat. Do we know the only royal member of the Illuminati? Black Bolt, Jay Ware again. Well done. Yeah, Tony Stank knows. That is
Black
900
Bolt.
points for chat.
Oh.
Chat is
King of
now
the Inhumans.
still in second place. Ash, you've got a little bit of a lead on chat. You're up 2,000 points, but they're gunning
Okay,
for you.
that's. I know they
Ash,
are.
I believe it's your pick.
Okay, I'm gonna do Count to Disney 700.
Count to Disney 700. Let's see it.
Yes.
Name all 7 dwarves. Buzz in when you know it. Tom, do you know the trick? There's a trick.
Did
to
I
this
buzz?
one.
I didn't mean.
Oh wait, that may have been from last round. Ash, give it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go Dopey, Doc, Sleepy, Sneezy, Happy, Bashful, Grumpy.
That's 7. Well done. The trick I like to use is 2Ds, 2
Did I go in the
S's, and
exact
3
order?
emotions. You did. You were trained well. 2 Ds, 2 S's, 3 emotions. Next time someone asks you, that's the 7 doors. Well done. All right. Let's move it on. Reina.
Where's my water? 700.
Where's my water 700?
Where's my water?
Where's that water,
What
guys?
the?
Where's my water? You're looking at a real classic water fountain. 2 spouts, some foliage, and there's some stroller parking nearby, if that helps you. Looking for an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to throw it to chat. Stormy Stitch, once again,
Did
World
Reina
Nature.
buzz?
Well done.
World
buzzed
Nature.
too late.
Yeah. World
Never-
Nature in
no chance.
Epcot. It's right outside the Land Pavilion.
Yeah.
And this
if I
stroller
had
parking
said
is
I've gotten
used
it.
for that. And it's in between that and the Living Seas with Nemo and Friends. Was that the 700 for water? I think so.
Yeah.
All right, Tom.
All right. I'll be the one. Name that game. 800.
Name that game 800. That's bold. The ultimate hero-based battle racing game, set on circuits inspired by Disney and Pixar worlds, featuring characters such as Donald, Mowgli, Jack Sparrow, and Figment. Name that game. And also, comment on this video if you're going to play this game now because it has Figment in it.
The ultimate. Known to be. Ooh, we lost him. Or we lose me.
Nope.
Technical difficulties. Our host is
Hello,
Is it-
can you hear me?
what's going?
Am I inaudible?
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yes, now we
Okay,
can.
sorry
Yeah,
about
you're
that.
back.
All right, Reina, go ahead.
Wait, I didn't buzz.
Okay, maybe that was left over for
He's
last round. All right,
Buzz
sorry
Lightyear.
about that. If we don't have any guesses, we'll throw
Now
it to
Tom
chat.
buzzed.
Tom buzzed.
Oh, Tom Buzz? Okay.
Kind of for no
You think
reason.
you know it?
And he
I'm
knows
gonna
it.
hit it with Disney's Battle Racers.
I'm so
Huh?
sorry. You got the Disney part right. I see Mickey Racers. I see Infinity Cars.
Infinity Cars.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Okay.
The correct answer is Disney's Speedstorm. The game is actually very cool.
Oh.
There's a old-timey level that looks like Steamboat Willie inspired, where you start in a theater and you drive into the screen that is showing the movie of the race, and then everything in the whole world becomes like black and white, old cartoony style. So you're driving in and out of
That's awesome.
like different movies.
I
There's some
rode
really cool
this
maps.
ride.
They have soundtracks that are inspired from a lot of Disney songs also. It's a cool game. You should check it out. All right, Ash.
Okay, I'm gonna do Count to Disney 800.
Count to Disney 800. Let's see it. Name the 8th and final segment of the original Fantasia. Or name any segment from Fantasia if you know it. You got a 1 in 8 shot. It's pretty good odds.
Do you? Do you get a win?
Looking for an answer in 3, 2, 1. Sorry. Throw it to chat. Toon Spy, Night on Bald Mountain. That is correct. That is 800 points for chat.
Oh, yeah.
Chat now
Chat's
has
coming back up.
7,000. Chat's getting real close.
Okay.
All right, Reina.
Yeah.
These are big numbers only.
Okay. Count to Disney 1000.
Down to Disney 1000. We're feeling really bold here. In the MCU, the 10 rings could refer to these 2 things. I'm looking for both things. Buzz in when you know it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're throwing it to chat. 10 rings. Looking for both things that they refer to in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Do we know? Do we know one of the things?
Do we know
Care,
what
Care
range?
Bear's got the first part. Care Bear's halfway there. Can someone help her out? They're thinking. We're really close. That might be it. All right, the answer is the rings and the organization that is referred to throughout several movies in the MCU. Iron Man, Shang-Chi. Not the Lord of the Rings. That's you guys lucked out. Chat didn't get points for that one. All right, I think are we back to Tom?
You okay? Let's take it over to water for 800.
Water
We'll just be
for
closing
800.
out
This
with
has
Dan
been
the
a
whole
good
time.
category for Tom. Where's my water? And I will go ahead and note that this one tricked both me and Dad. So
Oh,
no, he knew it. He knew it. Looking for an answer in 5, 4, 3. Tom.
I'm gonna say, and I don't remember the actual name. I'm gonna say it's the place where they give out those Scotch bonnet wings. I'm gonna
I'm
say
looking for a
that restaurant.
land.
Oh, a land. It's Epcot, and I'm just gonna say Future Pavilion.
I'm sorry. That is incorrect. Goes to chat. Jake has it. Cosmic Rays. That is correct. I thought it looked like Backlot
wow.
Express in Hollywood Studios.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yep.
That's what I was
thought it
thinking.
was. You go down the ramp and there's the counter right there. That's what I thought it looked like, but this is
What
Cosmic Rays.
land? I don't know what land that is either, though.
Is that part of Grand
Yeah.
Avenue? I don't know. Moving on. I think it is Ash's turn.
Okay, I'm
Five
gonna
left on the board.
do
Let's
name
get
that
some
game
points.
500.
Name that game 500. This has been a good category for you.
Yes,
This
sir.
series consists of 13 games spanning most platforms. Tom.
If it isn't Kingdom Hearts once, I mean it has to be this one, right? There's so many Kingdom Hearts games.
Tom.
This has got to be it.
That's correct.
Woo!
That's correct, Tom. Well done. You've done it.
okay,
You've done
nobody
it.
can
I don't
get
care
I'll
what
take it.
happens.
I'll
anymore.
burst my
You
sleeve.
win the game. I don't care who gets the most points. That's points for Tom right there. No one can take that away from you. Give the man his points. Kingdom Hearts.
I'll be taking those home.
All right. Reina. Water or game?
All right. A game for 700.
Game for 700. This 2011 game allows players to explore Disneyland Park, play attraction-inspired minigames, and interact with well-known Disney characters. Buzz in when you know it. This is a pretty cool game. They've got the whole park modeled out. You can walk around, see all the attractions. It's pretty neat just to walk around the streets with less crowds. I need an answer in 3, 2, 1. Throw it to chat. Do we know? I will give you a hint. It is on the Connect. Yep, that's correct. Jay Ware again. This is Connect Disneyland Adventures. Mm-hmm. It's a neat game. The Connect was an interesting piece of hardware, but there were some decent games that came out on it. All right, Tom. Or wait, sorry, Reina. I'm so sorry. I believe it's your turn.
No, it's Tom.
You don't. Shh. Take it. Take the turn. Take the turn.
Okay. Where's my water? 900.
Where's my water? 900. Excellent,
Closing water.
excellent choice. Where's my water? Yeah, Ash is looking concerned. We're starting to sweat on this one. This is a tough one. All right, you're in the parks. You're thirsty. You need water. Where is this?
You see,
This image pops into your head. Where do you go?
you
5,
see the antebellum South.
4, 3, 2.
Tom buzzed, I believe.
Tom.
Unless it's left over.
I'm gonna say it's Frontierland.
That's incorrect. Ash.
I'm gonna say Main Street, USA, Magic
That is
Kingdom.
incorrect. Jay Ware again.
Rats.
Jungle Cruiser. Fire Chief. Care Bear, Stormy Stitch, everyone knows Liberty Square. I did not know this
Oh.
existed until I was
Where
doing this
is
category.
this?
This is
It
where we had that
is-
very
Like, where
tasty dinner.
specifically?
This is when you're getting onto the ferry. There's a little shelter area with this white railing. If you look out behind it, you can see the waterfront and a little bit of, I believe, Tom Sawyer's Island. We do not do the riverboat that often, and it shows. All right, Tom. Fortune
Call it
favors the bold.
900. Save the best for last.
900. This RPG takes place in a chaotic domain where many Disney game worlds are interconnected.
And
Buzz
this
in when you know
isn't
it.
Kingdom Hearts. We already did Kingdom Hearts.
Buzz in when you know it. I'm
Uh.
gonna need to buzz in before I start answering anything. 5, 4,
Oh, oh
it
my
was-
god.
2. Tom,
I'm saying Kingdom Hearts again. It worked for me before.
that is not correct. Ash,
I've played this game.
you have.
It's like
We're in the hot seat.
Disney I really just desperately can't remember what it's called,
2,
unfortunately.
1. We're throwing
Chat
it to
can have
chat. Edgup, Disney Pixel RPG. That's correct. Well done.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun playing this game. This is a pretty good game. The keyword is Disney Game Worlds. It takes place in different game worlds. There's like a board game world and a video game world. Kingdom Hearts is the actual worlds from all these Disney properties. But that's why it's a 900 pointer. That's another point for chat.
One left.
900. All right, last question. Summon Disney and Pixar characters directly from their collectible cards into battle on an unending quest to be legendary. This game was later adapted into a board game. Reina.
Lorcana? No.
That's incorrect. That was a good guess. Anyone else? 3. Tom?
Disney's Legends.
That is not correct. I will also say this game was recently shut down, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Chat, do we know summon Disney and Pixar characters from their collectible cards as a board game? It's not Villainous, I'm sorry to say. The answer is Disney's Sorcerer's Arena. I played a lot of this game. This was a good
Now
game.
it's dead forever.
All right. Let's look at the point totals.
Not look at the point
in-
totals.
Chat gets.
In fourth
Good
place,
job, Ash.
he did an excellent job, is Tom. Second place, really, really good effort, Reina. In third place, I'm sorry to say, Ash. And in first place, with 8,700 points, is our fantastic chat. You guys really did good with these. You know your stuff. Well done.
That's crazy.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming out. Make sure and like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I just want to thank everyone for joining us for trivia tonight. We do Sunday is our Adventurers Club. That's our park show. Wednesday is 101 Dalmatians review. And I want to give a special shout out to all of our pack members. Don't forget you can join the pack by going to patreon.com/gopack. That's PAC. Thanks for coming out, guys, and I hope to see you next month. Can we cue the music?